the one throw me off my pedestal. No matter how it get, you know, it's cool. It's cool, you know. It's all good. I hope y'all doing well today. We're gonna get some messages to see what's going on. Ooh, huge backfires happening. People ain't doing good, y'all. They not doing good. You may not be all where you should be, but you ain't doing bad is what I see. It ain't all bad for you, collective. For the chosen, you're good. You're good. I want you to stay. I want you to stay calm and know that you got this. All right? All right. We're going to say a quick prayer and we're going to get started. Make sure y'all come in and hit the like button. Stop hating. Stop being mean. But usually when that happens, I know it's like people who like watch me who don't like me. So I get you. Or you don't want to see a sister doing that good. So you like, I don't like it, but I don't really like you because you just won't stop. And of course I won't stop. All right, so you should know that by now. So you gonna be mad. You always gonna be mad. It's just what you're gonna be. But it's cool. So let me just start praying real quick. Most High God, I'm asking that you come through for the collective and myself, giving us answers on what we're needing to know at this time, oh God. Give us pure clarity on what's happening around us, what's going on, what's important for us to know, oh God. Give us clear messages that are divinely led by you, oh God. I'm asking that all ego be removed from this reading and that you speak through me, oh God, giving me and the collective guidance on what we're needing to know, allowing me to not be emotionally responsive. I want to be emotionally responsible for my energy, and I'm asking that the collective does too, that we are always walking in the light of you, oh God, that we are always in alignment and flow with you, oh God, allowing you to move through us, giving us guidance on what we need to do, when, you know, whatever we needing to start, making sure that every door that is supposed to be open, that is open with the right beings, oh God. And I'm asking that every person that took money from the collective or myself, when it came to like real estate, anyone who was in real estate, who tried to lie or scam me or anyone else out of money, I'm asking that there be judgment called upon each and every one of these people's heads, oh God. I'm asking that the collective be treated fairly when it comes to what we're going through, oh God. And I'm asking that the people who put us in these difficult situations, that there be judgment on top of their head, oh God. That there be constant judgment. Like they're trying to be on our head, oh God. I'm asking that you be on their head every step of the way, causing issues and blockages for people who want to block the collective. I'm asking that every door be shut that should be shut, God. The doors that we should not be going through, oh God, I'm asking you that they be shut and removed. I'm asking that every karmic relationship, every karmic cycle be shut, sealed, destroyed, and removed, cleared out of the collective's energy, that we will never deal with past people that cause pain and that hid behind other people to allow them to do their dirty work. We're asking that these people who got led astray by wicked beings, we're asking that they be under judgment, and that the others who are caught or stuck in these communities that they were unaware of, maybe they didn't get enough information, We're just asking that you lead them and guide them, oh God. We can only pray for these people, for what happened, whatever happened, whatever they signed, whatever they said, oh God, that there be the right amount of judgment for each and every person involved. Because we don't, you know we're not holding grudges, God. We just ask that you continue to allow the collective to continue to sit on our throne and remove us from being angry. We don't want to be angry. We don't want to hold grudges, and we want to forgive. We want to learn how to forgive, so that we can be raised in the vibration of where you are, God. So teach us how to forgive. Teach us how to love through the hate. Teach us how to love through the animosity. Teach us how to love through the jealousy that people have for us, oh God. Teach us how to become better beings, because we don't want to be caught in a low vibrational energy. Whatever we have to do to be able to remain in a higher vibration, oh God, we're asking that you lead us into that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're asking that you lead us into that high energy, oh God, where we're always in alignment with you, oh God, because we want to look like you. We want to walk like you. We want to talk like you. We want to think like you, oh God. So we're asking that you allow our emotions to be removed when it comes to negative energy or anything that is being forced on us that should not be forced on us. We're asking that it be removed, oh God. That you align us with the proper energy for every situation, every circumstance, oh God. Every mountain that you're having us walk through, oh God, having us climb up, we're asking that you align us with the right emotion, oh God, so that we can be able to get up, so we're able to climb up that mountain so easily, oh God, without the restraint of negativity or being ungrateful. Allow us to be grateful through the journey that we're going through. Allow us to appreciate the journey that we're going through, so that we can get exactly what we need to get, oh God. Because we know that there has to be a certain vibration for us to be on in order for us to be lifted lifted to be next to you, or to be able to hear you, oh God. Allow us to hear you. Allow us to be near you. Allow us to understand you more, oh God. Let us walk like you. Let us talk like you. We need you in every way imaginable, oh God. So however you do, God, we want to do. Whatever steps you take, we want to take, oh God. We just want to be in alignment with you. We want to love through it all and have the calmness and the peace that you have, oh God. Because we know that you don't hold grudges. We know that you are a forgiver. We know that you are a lover. We know that you see through the eyes of the soul, oh God. So we want to see beings like that, even ones who are evil, oh God. We want to be more understanding to the ones who hurt us, oh God. Even with boundaries, oh God, it doesn't mean that we'll deal with them, but just to see them through the eyes of God, knowing that these people can do better, knowing that they have the opportunity to change. We'll see it in that light, oh God, without having to commune or connect with these people, or being close to these people. We're wanting to be able to forgive these people, so that we can be in a higher vibration, oh God. We want to be just like you. So teach us how to talk like you and move like you. Ashe. All right, so let's get some messages. Oh God, come through. We want to gain clarity on what we're needing to know. Ashe. So we got intellectual and we got the moonlight. Make this a deeper reading right now, God, on what we're needing to know. We're also, for those who have signed contracts and are having to be guided by, or who are having to do wicked things because they're connected to certain people that are a part of wicked societies, oh God, if you can have a message for these type of people who may be going through it, who may be upset because of what they got into, because they didn't read the fine print, or they jumped into something too fast thinking that it was a joke. Oh God, yeah, these people, they're under judgment. Well, I'm asking that you give a message for those people too. What do they need to know? And thank you for all that you do. All right, so we got intellectual. So let's look into this. This is number 3. Make it make sense. Rationality, logic, critical thinking, brain power, mentally mentality, thoughts, mindfulness, thoughts, sense, decision making, intelligence, calculated moves, intellect, conversing, mastermind, thinking, psychological effects, deeper thinking, visualization, judging or judgment, head, reason, wizard. All right, so let's look into this. Clarify intellectual. All right. So someone's definitely gaining insight on what they've been a part of, possibly. Someone ain't doing too well emotionally. Someone may be going through a battle. It's someone who's wanting to heal. Maybe someone feels rejected. Maybe you could have declined this person's offer. I'm seeing here that you're currently in this phase where you're healing from a lot of sadness. Maybe you could be grieving, or this could be someone grieving and wanting to heal and make something better. Clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, so someone could be hurt, trying to look or appear as if they have it together. Someone could be going through a lot, trying to appear as if they're having it together. But with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, it's someone who's caught in a lot of confusion. There's a lot of arguing going around. Yeah, it's a burden. Because there's choices, or there was a choice that someone made that is causing this person ain't feeling too good. Clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Yeah, so this is a person that could be angry. They're angry about, let's see, who is this? They're angry and they're feeling left out about a choice. Clarify this. It could be a Queen of Wands. She could be caught in a lot of confusion. Who is this? It's someone you close a cycle out with who feel blocked from you. She feel like she don't have no choices. Yeah, so it's giving me that you know what you need to do. So you know that you're in this phase. It's not stopping shit from you with you, collective. You're continuing to move forward, and someone's pissed about that. So someone's heartbroken because as much as they would like to form something with you, they're sad, they're grieving because the choice that they made is not adding up. You know, this is a person that you're freeing yourself from. So you're continuing to move forward, and someone, they have to close out a cycle because you see right through them. Dang, I have poured some water. Yeah, so come tell me more. So yeah, someone's feeling away. Okay, so this is someone who's like looking at their efforts and how sneaky they were. This is a liar. So someone was lying, acting as if they were someone that they not, you know, playing games, mind games. Someone who wanted to gain status. I see that you stayed rooted through it all, and it caused someone a obstacle where they're looking at what they did, and it's just like it didn't. Someone's mad because with the Eight of Pentacles, their efforts not paying off. Okay, yeah, it's giving me that someone could be heartbroken because with the Hierophant is someone who's battling with being a part of a corrupt system. They heartbroken. This is a person who tried to gain some sort of status, and they're finding out that whatever they signed up for or whatever they got into is real toxic, and they're feeling like uncomfortable with what they've been a part of. So this father figure, he knows that like he's this person emotionally They're effed up. Tell me more. Because they're like, they don't know how to, like, their emotions are all over the place. You know, this person don't know. See, the issue is someone is not mentally or spiritually strong enough to deal with you, collective. Someone wants to act as if they're your friend, but they're not. And this emperor who's a part of it, he's emotionally unavailable and emotionally insecure. Doesn't have, like, you know, he messed up. He's emotionally and spiritually effed up. Five of Pentacles, someone who's just very, very low right now. They're not doing well. They don't have the emotional intelligence to be able to handle what they've gotten themselves into. And they insecure around people that are unhappy as well. It's just it's not looking good for this person. You know, they're not doing too well. Clarify intellectual ancestors. So yeah, it's giving me that with the Temperance and the Four of Wands, it's someone who's feeling destroyed emotionally, internally. You know, Nine of Pentacles in reverse is whatever someone did to you, they're finding out that it wasn't worth it. Everything that they're into is not worth it. They're you know, wanting to heal something that's over again, okay? So with the Strength card, it's like your strength is causing for an ending, okay? Your strength is causing for you to have confidence that someone cannot play with. So it's giving me that your healing caused a painful ending because you have, like, your intellect, okay? You're very intellectual, grounded, you know, and you're aligned with your higher self. So you're dangerous to your enemies. It's causing the Ten of Swords, where people feel backstab for how you may have developed, okay? So spiritually, on a spiritual level, I just see, like, it's stressful. Clarify this. Someone could be stressed about money, okay? So it's a lot of money someone's heartbroken about. Who is this man? I don't know how to say ma'am. Maybe it's one of my older ancestors. Ma'am. I mean ancestor. Who is this? It's someone who wants you to give to them. It's a Queen of Wands. It could be a family member. She's angry. You know, she could be a someone who with status. If it's not a family member, it's a person who's a part of a family. Clarify this. Yeah, so you're standing out brightly. Your light is affecting others who are watching you. You looking like a beautiful star, collective. You're healing and you're coming into this space where, you know, you're in a Nine of Pentacles energy. That's beautiful. Definitely doing a lot of focusing on yourself, and it's leaving people left out in the Five of Pentacles, or this could be you. Let's see. Who is this in the Five of Pentacles? You could be getting justice for like, okay, so the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Who is this? You're making it through a difficult situation. You could be in the Five of Pentacles at this time. Maybe you could be feeling maybe your money ain't that good. But you're still happy. You're still making it through. You're still continuing on. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify Ten of Swords. Someone realizes that y'all not friends no more. It's painful for this person to realize that. Okay, this is a father figure who not friends with somebody. Yeah, he knowing gotta let go. Someone's heartbroken. Yeah, so connection is over. Four of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands. So the past is done. And tell me more. Yeah, so you're healing from this and you gaining victory. All right, new beginnings, new fulfillment, and you got clarity on this. Yeah, you could be an earth sign woman. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or you could be an Aries. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Leo. You could be a Libra. Whoever you are, you're in this phase in your life where you recognize what you should leave behind, and you're closing out cycles that no longer serve you anymore. So yeah, you're good. With the moon card, it's like a quiet energy that you could have. Tell me more about the intellectual. So you got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so clarify Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands keep coming out. She is jealous. Trying to, so she could be getting exposed. Clarify more. Her and this Emperor here. They're not liking how things are going. You know, these are people who are who's struggling to get through what they're going through. They could be in a relationship, or they're like with the Sun, it's like someone's mad because you see them. Okay, so with the Chariot is these two wanting to heal something that may have pained you. So with the Eight of Wands, it could be communication that could be coming in. All these people see like happiness and fulfillment with you. So you're in this Nine of Pentacles. I just see you choosing yourself. You coming into abundant time. Clarify this spread here. Yeah, so disaster. So yeah, these are people who are hesitant to reach out. They think they have an idea. They're trying to put a plan together. But they're not good, okay? These people ain't no good. What are they doing? So you lived and you learned through these people. Clarify the robbery. So this person is, what are they doing? What is this person doing? Clarify. What did they, okay. It's a lot of, you know, someone's done a lot of unfair treatment to you, collective, picking on you. And what is happening currently is someone regretting what they've done. So from the past, you've always had, it seems like here, like someone's thinking about how kind you were and how unfairly they treated you. So this is a person who's caught in thinking about what happened. Clarify more. Yeah, someone's learning this. Well, they're not learning. They're, tell me more. What are they doing? What are they doing? So basically what I'm seeing is someone's seeing how you thrive through how they like been unfair to you, how they cause a lot of pain for you. You know, this is a person who's watching you rise up throughout everything you went through. Someone's thinking like, how did you make it through all this? You've gotten through so much. And the person who did all this stuff to you, they see how calm you stayed throughout all of all of the gains that this person did, the disasters that this person caused, you know. So it's like someone thinking about how unfair they were to you. And they see just how you rose up, how you're how you're continuing to stay inspired. So let's see. Tell me more, ancestors. Clarify. Yeah, so 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. So this is a person who has to continuously fight. Tell me more. They're continuously fighting, continuously being negative. And as that happens, you're healing. So it's like someone's hurting while they're coming after you, going after you. Tell me more about this. So it's someone who like you're getting through. Someone did so much to you. You know what I'm saying? What it's showing me is like someone's constantly effing with you, but what they're noticing is that you're rising above it. So it's like no matter how much someone throws at you, you always come out of what they're doing. So this is a person who's led by a demonic entity, who has mental health issues, and they're really being led by a demon. I'm telling you, like, this person got a whole demon connected to them. Who is this? Clarify this demon. The shacks. Good fortune via money or material possessions is easier to acquire than you think. So this is a person who's like financially going through difficulty and angry because you keep rising up. Their goal was to like get money, but this is not going to happen. So they like worship something that was lower vibrational. Tell me more. Tell me exactly who this is. So this is a person who wants to be connected to you, who only wants to be your friend because of maybe what you are, what you can give or something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is a person who wants to sneak into a connection with you. Yeah, they're not. It's all about arterial motive. Who is this? It could be a Capricorn, a Aries, a Libra, Scorpio, Gemini. Who is this person? Let's see. Yeah. Clarify this. Who is this? A high priestess. Someone who's going to be going through a bunch of karma. A water sign woman too. Scorpio maybe. A Gemini maybe. Whoever this is, a Capricorn. Someone's doing magic out of pain and they're effed up mentally. So this is a person who needs to use their spiritual practices for something better, because what they're manifesting is their own broken heart. It's someone who's like constantly trying to come after you, but also going through a bunch of karma while they're constantly trying to come after a chosen being. Collective, you're showing up here as a chosen being. Someone is constantly putting effort into like doing negative, maybe a lot of spell work, or trying to control you, but what is happening is everything that they're doing is backfiring. Someone cannot keep up with what they're doing or keep up with the karma that they're going through for effing with you. Tell me more. Yeah, it's because you're coming out on top. With the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, is you never giving up on what you're doing. You know what your goal is. Your goal is to always stay consistent. Someone's very jealous of you, collective. It don't make no sense. Tell me about this person. Who is this? You're getting justice. Who is it, though? Who is it? Who is this? An Aries who wants to be connected to you. Someone who's feeling defeated. A Virgo. A Aquarius. It's someone who wanted fame. A water sign woman, a Scorpio. It's someone who wants fame. Someone wants fame really bad. Someone wants a relationship with you. They finding it hard. Like you're hard to deal with, collective. Someone don't like how they have to like you're not attracted to this person as well, and you know this person's trying to pick your brain and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to go about it. And it's just like someone's caught continuously trying to like reel you in some way with spell work. It ain't gonna work, okay? You're choosing yourself. At this point, it ain't really time to be dealing with nobody like that. I would say wait till God bless you financially. You know what I'm saying? When God blesses you financially, then you could be around other blessed people that are on your level or something like that is what I'm getting. Or if you are, let's just say you got finance, your finances are good, be around people that already have their life in order and are not attached to like wicked societies. Make sure that they're in the same situation you're in, because I'm telling you, if you deal with this person who wants a relationship with you, it ain't gonna turn out right. All right, so you got movement here, justice, balance, you're free, you know, you're not stuck, collective. So you got the Nine of Cups with the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. So we got the Five of Pentacles. Someone's heard about a relationship. Someone wants to be connected to you. With the Nine of Cups is in a reversal is maybe like self-serving, like you're more so focused on you. Someone wants to communicate with you. Who is this? You're protective of your energy, it seems here. And you're still remaining positive, but it could be a lot of stress that someone's having. Who is this? A earth sign woman. She's like feeling destroyed right now. She feeling heartbroken. So let's just, why is she feeling this way? What's wrong with her? Because of this King of Swords. This person who's what's going on with him? What's going on with him? Well, why is she feeling heartbroken? She's uncomfortable with people. Who is these people? Clarify the Three of Cups. People she gotta deal with. Tell me more. This is confusing. Hold on. So I'm seeing here that someone could be heartbroken over a friendship with you. And it's because maybe you're acting like you don't care. You're rising above, and someone could be caught. What's the issue here? Clarify the Three of. I'm sorry, guys. Let me. You know how it takes me to understand the situation. I want to look more into this. Tell me more about this situation. What's going on here? Give me full understanding of this situation. Okay, so it says see through it. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end, and then be proud of what you accomplished. Give me one more. take charge. See through it, take charge. Okay. Let me get one more so I can understand. Tell me about this spread, ancestors. That's what it is. So someone wants to forgive, or clarify the Three of Swords. Someone wants you to forgive them. Someone wants to reach out. Someone could be heartbroken. Tell me more. So someone wants to heal something with you. With the Two of... Someone from the past wants to come forward really, really bad. Okay? This is a person who's wanting to, like, someone feels like, well, I know that someone feels as if they're like the shit, you know. This is someone like, I don't know why this person don't deal with me. I know I'm the shit, you know. I'm just getting someone who thinks very highly of themselves, but they're like overly tell me more about this Devil. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Because this person heartbroken, and they're like in the midst of like a lot of confusion. Five of Wands, like it's a lot of tension when it comes to what someone wants from you. And they're heartbroken because they want you to forgive them. And the issue is you see through this person. Someone wants either you to take charge, or like they want you to like continue a cycle from a past situation. So they see happiness with you, and someone's uncomfortable because you see through them, okay? Secretly, you see through them with the Sun card here. No matter what they could be hiding, you see through them. And so this Queen of Cups could be dealing with this man here. This man, no, Queen of Pentacles. She could be, what is the relationship with these two men and this man here? What's the relationship? Stressful. Someone wishing they never met these people. It's Queen of Pentacles. She's stressing. Tell me more. She feeling low, insecure. She just don't like these men, you know? So she has to keep messing with these men. But, you know, she wants to end it. It could be a relationship coming to an end. She's praying to get out of this. You know, someone's dealing with these men, and it's men that you possibly used to deal with, collective, that are tied to some sort of community that they have to like so-called be a family. Remember I was saying someone's in a family or something like that? So tell me about this person here. Yeah, so you could be protecting yourself from this person. There's a cycle that's closed out. And so this person is mad. They're sad. And it's because you walked away. So the issue is this person is like controlling or angry, you know. They're mad because as much work as they try to do, it's just never going to be an opportunity with y'all. And someone's mad about that, you know. Someone really needs to move on. Someone needs to go away. You gonna rise above this. I'm praying, God, please, like, get this man out of the collective's energy. Whoever this person is, this weirdo who is wicked, the devil. This man is a devil worshiper, and he has a lot of demons connected to him. He is controlling, evil, wicked, everything you can name in a book. He done signed something that is wicked, and this man is connected to something that's stronger than him. He's disgusting. Clarify this energy here. With this wicked Queen of Wands. She coming out as a wicked witch. Okay? This person is disgusting. And they're just as evil. She's a liar. She's sneaky. And baby, I'm telling you, you ain't never gonna you're never gonna get it's never gonna be good for you. You know what I'm saying? The collective is always gonna rise up from you because you're too low vibrational. You cannot you're not gonna be able to rise on the level of a chosen being. So they're moving through like people that you could be connected to. These people wicked. They heartbroken. They're wicked. And they're just caught in something horrible. You know, so with the Five of Pentacles, you're closing the cycle out with this air sign man who could be feeling left out in the cold. He's angry. You know, I'm telling you, when two devils come out, that's scary. This Queen of Wands is carrying two damn devils. Two, she's wicked. She don't even know who she is. Clarify this Queen of Wands. This scary. The auras, astrology brings important information. Study your natal chart and astrology connections with those around you. Clarify the other demon that she connected to. The fur demon. So let's look into this. So she's like learning, like trying to get attached to people by learning their natal chart so that she could gain some sort of advantage of someone. So it's like so it's dealing with reputation, influence, and perception. Things like how others see someone. So standing persuasion. These texts are symbolic. So she wants to be perceived as something that she's not, but she's showing up as a huge demon. So it says reputation framed as spiritual work, smear campaign, gossip, or subtle social sabotage. Then blaming a demon instead of owning the behavior. Lying to influence feelings or decisions. So let's look deeply into this and see what she's doing. She look at this. This don't look good. It's backfired. Whatever she did, she tried to like, I want to know. Ancestors, clarify what this woman or whoever this is. It could be a woman, it could be a man. Clarify this energy here. What's going on with this person? What did they do? Clarify this. See, the thing is, tell me more. A lot of lies. So she uses her insight to manipulate in a way to where it's like it causes some sort of confusion where someone uses like they play innocent, acting like they don't know what they're doing when really they're fully aware of what they're doing. Tell me more. So with the Five of Cups, it's a person who lied, okay? But why is this here? So she's lying, but she's guilty. Like she feels guilty for lying. Give me more info about this, ancestors. What's going on? Clarify this Queen of Wands or whoever this is. Clarify the Queen of Wands or whoever this person is. Clarify this person. What are they doing? What is she up to? What is she doing? What's happening here? What's happening? What's happening here? So it's to influence a relationship, a connection with a air sign man. Tell me more about this. But this person could be walking away. So she wanted to like get what she wanted out of an air sign man, or this could be anybody trying to like build a connection with an air sign man to act as if she's trying to win at all costs with some man here. But this man is shocked of who she is. So tell me more about this. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Patience. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Happiness. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. So she's trying to maybe she's trying to gain a balanced connection with this air sign man. And but what's going on with these two? What's going on with these two? What's going on with these two? Something's blocked. Something's blocked. So she's trying to create some sort of connection with the air sign man. What's going on with these two? Yeah. Tell me more. It's not turning out right though. Because it's something that's blocked. So let me see. It's manipulation. So someone's trying to coerce someone in to doing what they want them to do. Trying to influence feelings or a decision, though pressure. So she's wanting, like, her goal is to try to have a happy, like, using humor, being, like, acting as if she's balanced, acting as if it's going to be happy, but really something is not turning out right because it's blocked. It's not being done correctly. It's being done with manipulation. And so this person could be feeling left out in the cold because whatever they tried to gain from this air sign or whoever this could be, it ain't turning out how she wants. Clarify this. So we got the Empress here with the Strength card. Clarify this. Clarify this. Why is this here? It's because I'm trying to figure out like what. So we got the Empress here with the Queen of Wands and with the Devils. What I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to form a relationship with somebody, but the issue is they see through them. So I feel like, but what does that got to do with the mother figure here? Why is the mother figure coming out in the reading? What does this have to do with that? Why is the Queen of Wands coming out with this? Because because there's someone who's sad because of what commitment you got coming. Tell me more. It's dealing with boundaries in your luck. So it's dealing with what you could see through or what someone else could see through. It's dealing with what you're manifesting, your good luck. So what is give me a second, guys. You know how my readings go. It take me time to understand. So it's giving me like this person is trying to interfere in someone's life here, trying to make them perceive them for something that they're not. So they could be dealing with someone trying to present themselves as a false person. Tell me more. Clarify this situation here. So it's giving me that you're choosing to do you. So you choosing to like be single and work on you is causing for this Queen of Wands to have to put in effort towards a King of Swords. But what does that have to do with this person here? Why does it make a difference? Because maybe she's trying to be perceived as someone that she's not, and it's not turning out right. She's trying to have some sort of control over a particular situation that involves you, so she could look like you or act like you. Tell me more. For a relationship, or yeah, that's what it is. It's someone who wants to like, yeah. It's just whatever she's into is just not turning out right. I just see her, or whoever this person is, they're not doing good because you're protected. But I need to know, like, what is this King of Swords? Why does he play a huge role in this? Let's look into that. Because he's walking away from her. He's not dealing with her. She's sad because he's shocked about who she is. Clarify this King of Swords. Why is he here? Because he's stressing. He's tell me more. Five of Swords. He's stressing because tell me why is he stressing? Because of this Queen of Wands. They supposed to be dealing with each other, but he's turning cold towards her because he's finding out who she really is. Like, he's shocked. So he's stressing a whole lot and mad. And the Queen of Pentacles is feeling sad. Tell me more. I mean, Queen of Wands. Tell me more. So yeah, she's possibly going through some pain or trying to get out of a difficult situation mentally. What's going on with these two? Yeah, so they supposed to be so she's okay, so we got this King of Wands. Maybe she was told to deal with this King of Swords through a King of Wands. Like, that was the plan, but the plan ain't working and it's causing people to stress out. So what's his main role in this situation here though? What's the King of Swords role? What is the King of Swords role? He's supposed to, like, he could be trying to, someone's trying to set up a relationship, okay? So It could be a Queen of Wands who he's dealing with. This person thinks that maybe she's trying to act like she's someone that she's not, and he's found out about it. And so someone's trying to set up a relationship with a mother figure. Tell me what's going on here. Whatever they tried to do, it backfired. Something didn't turn out right. And this King of Swords is stressing because he don't want to deal with this queen. He doesn't want to deal with this Queen of Wands. And she could be hurt about this or feeling left out. What's the issue though? What's going on? What's the issue? It's your consistency in who you are. Okay? So it's giving people like you're just stressing people out, collective, because again, it's giving me that someone's tried to act like you or portray you. Someone's finding the truth about who they dealt with. They're finding out that whoever they dealt with was a false person. And they're shocked to find out who you are. So with the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords is someone who's stressed and trying to act like they got it together. You here are consistent on your journey, standing on business when you got clarity on what you need to do. So it's giving me that you're still standing in your on your throne. You sitting on your throne. There are people who are stressing, feeling left out in the cold because the goal whatever goal they had didn't work, because you're seeing right through it. So someone's finding out who they dealt with and they don't like, they're stressing. They feel like they got played. So this King of Swords, someone's trying to be emotionally manipulative to get into a relationship with a mother figure. And the issue is, since someone was exposed, let's clarify the mother figure. Clarify the big queen. Clarify the big queen. So since someone was exposed, what I'm seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune in a reversal, it's causing a backfire, okay? So, clarify this. It's helping you to stand out in, I don't know. Clarify this, ancestors. It's caused a huge shift where nothing played out correctly. So it's giving me that someone wants to be connected to you, but since you see clearly through something, it's just not happening. They're blocked off. Someone's blocked off from you, and someone's feeling uncomfortable because whatever they tried to do when it came to your reputation, collective, like someone tried to, okay, we already know this. I don't know why why Spirit is bringing this conversation up again. We know that someone tried to portray you or act like you. So this is the one who wanted to ruin your reputation. It's just like people are finding out the truth. So with the Wheel of Fortune, it's caught. Oh, okay. So what I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to bring you back, but it's not working, okay? You're rising above what someone wanted to do. And there are people who are shocked about how something is playing out. It's a very uncomfortable experience that people are having, where someone could be mad at a Queen of Wands too. Because what they're seeing is like someone's feeling like we never really had to do all this. We never had to do this. Someone's finding out like they didn't never have to go through this in the first place. People real mad at the Queen of Wands because it did not. People are just finding out like something became too difficult. Something wasn't supposed to play out the way that, well, someone thinks that it wasn't supposed to play out the way that it did. And it was because, let's just say, if someone's already connected to you, collective, and you are not a false person in there, and someone tried to switch up a narrative or try to paint you out to be something that you're not, just so someone can act or be you, and the people that you were cool with were connected to you anyway. These are people who are shocked with the lies that were told and are now mad because everything that they did backfired towards the this Queen of Wands. So it's like, damn, like we were already cool with this person. So this is like this King of Swords thought that he was dealing with someone that was divine. And what he's finding out is that she came out, like she's someone that like read your birth chart. So with the auras, it talks about studying astrological connections. So this is someone who wants to like be you, paint you out to be bad. Clarify this auras, ancestors. Clarify the auras, demon. So yeah, with the Nine of Wands, it's someone who has to give up. It's not working. Someone's exhausted from this, all right? So with the Seven of Cups, clarify this. They're hurt because of everything they did. The truth is coming out, okay? So with the Magician card, it's giving me that it's a backfire that happened where people are gaining the truth about this person here. This Queen of, this Empress in reverse. Okay, so this mother figure in reverse is a bunch of people who are angry about what they accepted. Look at this. Everyone's upset because the truth is being revealed. So it's giving me that, I don't know, like, why this is, clarify the auras, ancestors. Yeah, so it's like people are very upset about this Queen of, this Empress in reverse. So whoever this Empress is, whoever lied, clarify, tell me more about the Empress in reverse. Yeah, people are not doing too well. Yeah, because everything that they did or what they tried to manifest is backfiring. People are pissed. So tell me more. Yeah, so it's giving me that people wanted like success. They're trying to hold on to their image. Tell me more. Clarify. These are people of status too. Yeah, some like people are realizing that they made reckless decisions because who they were presented by. So people that were presented by people of status are still trying to maintain some sort of power. And you know how I'm just getting like a group of people that looked professional that backed up this Empress in reverse, that made it sound convincing. She made it sound convincing that they would be, that they will gain. Like people were so excited to gain something, and everyone's just realizing that they're not getting nothing. So these are people who feel like they made horrible decisions. And with the Eight of Pentacles, clarify Eight of Pentacles. I mean, we talked about this over and over again. I don't want to be repetitive, but I see like when it comes to that air sign man, this Queen of Wands, he's shocked about her. I don't know why, but maybe them two, they supposed to be in a relationship and things are not going well because he's slowly seeing her for who she is. And I'm seeing here that you're rising above what's happened, collective, okay? So yeah, you're continuing to stay consistent while people are going through painful endings. You're rising above, and it's giving me that you have a lot of you have the information you need. You have what you need, okay, to know who you should connect with and who you shouldn't. So what the World and the Two of Cups is, someone could be wanting to reach out to you. This is someone from your past who possibly was a part of the smear campaign that this Empress in Reverse started. And people, they just mad. They're very mad. It's giving me that people feel like they made reckless decisions with people who are in power. And you know, it's like people are just unhappy right now. All right, so it's got people gotten clarity of what they're part of, and it's really setting in now with a lot of these people, because the issue is people are feeling blocked and insecure at this time. They're communicating and struggling. It's giving me that people who were connected to you at one point had no issue with you. So it's like it was no point for people to get involved in something that was so heinous in the first place, because they were tricked into believing that you were something that you weren't. So these were people, oh, okay, because God, okay, so what happened is in the beginning of the reading, I spoke on God telling me about people who are tied to these this society because of what they signed. And so let's just say one of your past friends contact you and they may want to like really give you love. Like, you know, I would say that the friendship, maybe one or two friendships that I had, they were, at least they were genuine. I can say that. But well, if they were genuine, it wouldn't be like this. They wouldn't be so easily persuaded into being involved in something that was so diabolical. But someone wishes that they never did something. They're not doing well. So my what I brought up was what advice to give people who signed contracts and are a part of this wicked society. So this is what's coming up. So why this topic came up is because they're not doing good at all right now. The people that used to be connected to you, that were your friends collective, they're effed up. Like, they're emotionally effed up, and they cannot believe what they are really a part of. Like, everyone's getting understanding of what they're tied to, and they feel so bad, you know. So ancestors, tell me more about these people who were connected to the collective, who were friends with the collective at one point and signed these contracts with these these wicked societies. Like, how are they doing? Like, what's going on? What's going on? So we got the Six of Pentacles. What's going on with these? They stressing because they have to. That's the issue. They have to. They have to do what they say. Okay? So the Fool card came out in reverse. So it's showing me that this person feels as if they made a reckless decision. They're like, damn, like, I can't believe what I did. So this Queen of Cups, she knows that she's stressing. She has to be tied to something she don't want to. Tell me more. Yeah, she's stressing. Like, she's scared, stressing. Tell me more. So really, like, you know, she's gotten clarity. Like, she really want to walk away from it. The Sun card is her being connected to this father figure. He got a tight grip on her. She's stressing, wanting to walk away. Yeah. Because the issue is, the only way, like, she's stressing because, tell me more. It's giving me that this father figure thinks that if you talk to this person, you could be caught back into something, okay? But it's backfiring because it's not gonna work, you know, because you're too aware. You're too aware, and someone's sick about it. So it's giving me like someone has a tight grip on somebody because this father figure really think it's so toxic. Oh my God. How could you do this to yourself? I feel so bad for this person. Well, no, I don't, because they how were they acting when they ancestors, tell me, like, how did they feel when all this started, when in the beginning? How did they feel in the beginning? They felt, they were like, oh, this is okay, this is gonna be good. How did they feel in the beginning? How did they feel in the beginning? Okay. They struggled through it in the beginning because I feel like they said no at first. Tell me more. They said no at first. Clarify the 5 of Wands. They said no at first, but then someone played on their emotion. Someone who's like emotionally manipulative and intelligent. Like they use their logic to like act as if they're emotional, but really they were left out in the cold in the first place. So they were led by a Queen of Swords woman who's real evil and hateful, and this manipulative air sign man. So someone's heartbroken because they can't believe what they got into. They can't get out of this. Can this person get out of this? Can they get out? No, look at this. The 2 of Cups is like a contract. Tell me about it. It's a karmic relationship, a karmic contract that they done signed up for. So this is a Queen of Pentacles, a earth sign who has to act as if she's okay to be a part of something so wicked. So this is a person who's dealing with a Queen of Wands who's a liar, who's manipulative, and who's acting as if they're trying to heal. Like these are people that are no good. Okay, so what the Sun card is someone who's gotten clarity of what they're really a part of. This is crazy. They're under judgment, you know, and they're under judgment, and they're trying to still control the situation as much as they can. They really don't want to do it. And this Queen of Wands, she's sad. She's sad because she's a part of she's clarified as Temperance. Why is the Temperance here? Because you're protected. Because of your protection. You know, they know you protected, collective. You're very protected. And it's like, it don't make sense. Everything that they did was for nothing. None of this made sense at all. So basically, people are really finding out what they're a part of. That's what the issue is. Someone can't believe what they signed up for. And so so the issue is they wanted to, what I'm more so getting is someone who is connected to you has to be loyal to this community here. And if they deal with you, it's on the terms of the community. So the community has say so in how y'all deal with each other. Because they signed this contract. So tell me more about this community, ancestors. Tell me about the community. What do we need to know? Tell me about the community. So we got the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the community. Chariot. Tell me about the community. So, basically the community that they're in is just a continuous cycle that they're a part of with this devil card. Like they're aware that they're a part of something wicked. Like this person, they know what they're a part of now. They can't believe it. Clarify it. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, they got clarity. They got clarity. They're like, it looked like they're reading a contract too. So we got the Justice card. Clarify the Justice card. Clarify the Justice. So, let me see. Wow. Okay. Because consequences have to be paid. What someone put in is what they're getting back. You know, and this is what stresses them. They're controlled. They're being controlled. They can't believe what they're a part of. Someone signed the check their ass cannot cash. And I literally mean that. Clarify this, ancestors. So it's dealing with health too. Tell me more. Death, purpose. Why is death, why is healthier, ancestors? Tell me about health. Someone made a risky choice with their health. Oh, let's see. Clarify the Freeman. This Queen of Wands. Clarify Queen of Wands. It's a relationship she's in. Tell me more. She could be juggling a relationship. She could be feeling nervous about a relationship. She could be getting justice with a relationship. I don't know if this came out anywhere. So someone wants a relationship with you. Clarify health. Clarify health. Someone could be healing or wanting to heal a relationship. This Queen of Wands. This could be a family member. Clarify who the Queen of Wands is, ancestors. Clarify the Queen of Wands. They're not right, okay? So they want to be in a relationship with you. They want a connection with you, but it will cause you pain, okay? It will cause you your health, and it will cause you your pain. So with that, Spirit is like, stay guided on your purpose. Something already came to an end, all right? So when it comes to justice, someone wants fairness with you, or they feel like it will, if you dealt with this person, it will mess you up. Clarify the Justice card, ancestors. Clarify the Justice. Making the best choice, okay? Your choice is to protect yourself and to like understand why these towers happen in your life. The issue is someone's choices is causing them to go through towers where someone's really gaining clarity on what they're a part of. They're looking at what they took, the offer that they took, and they're realizing that it was either, it's someone who wants to have a relationship with you. This Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this. Clarify this Queen of Wands. She's connected to this father figure. Okay? So it's someone who wants to like a give and take connection with you. This person really think they can have that with you. So with the temperance, someone wants to heal a relationship that's over. So with the judgment card, it's saying that like you're protected and you're strong enough to deal with this situation here. There are some choices to make, and it's gonna, like, what I'm seeing here is like if you choose this, it's gonna leave you in a cold. All right. So with the Five of Wands is people wanted you to be connected to this community. So you dealing with people like old past friends and stuff like that. They think that it will be hope for you to combine yourself with them. And the issue is you're not gonna do that because the death card is here. It's over. And if you did that, your health would be compromised too. Okay? So these are people who are connected to something very wicked. And when we speak of health, we're talking about mentally and physically and spiritually. All right? So these are people who are stressed. They want you to come back too. Spirit, tell me about the past. Like, look at this. They're thinking obsessively. You know, this is someone who's in their head obsessively on how to tie themselves to you. They cannot tell you that. This Queen of Wands, this person, she's losing it. She's exhausted from the matter. She's exhausted from the matter because you're in this Queen of Swords energy where you see right through it. Tell me more about this person or this situation. Yeah, so she knows that she cannot keep on with it. This person is so tired anyway, you know? And with the Hangman, it's like someone who has to take a pause or who has clarity. It's like you cannot change a mind. You cannot change the Hangman's mind. Once the Hangman has clarity, it's nothing you can do about it, okay? You've already looked into things clearly. You know, you're seeing things. You're seeing how things can turn out. You know that it's toxic. You know what you don't want to be a part of. And so what's happening is it's causing, like, you being away, or your awareness is causing someone to go through karma or feel like they're in a code. So with the Ace of Cups is someone who finds it to be justice or fair if you were to combine yourself with them so that they could be a part of your abundance, okay? So this is a person who's exhausted because they know it's not happening. All right? Your justice is to stay on your journey. You have purpose here. And, you know, you cannot worry about what other people tied themselves to. So let's just say your old friends or whoever you were connected to at one point, if they were tied to these systems, they're heartbroken, having to act like they're happy. They're really depressed. You know what I'm saying? They're really depressed, and when they hear from you, they really do be happy. So we got the Page of Wands. They be happy because they know you bring fulfillment. And it's giving me like they're uncomfortable because the issue is they're regulated by these people here. Okay? Your past family and friends are regulated by a system that is very demonic. And someone's having a painful ending because they have to act happy in a relationship they don't want to be a part of. Someone took money and regretting what they took. So they're trying to you know, someone just never been happy ever since they've been a part of something. Someone's out of alignment and heartbroken because of what they're a part of. That's messed up. Look, they can't let go. So it's messing with them financially too. And it's just like someone's having to like they're like guarded with the Seven of Cups. They don't know what to do. They're having to stay in alignment. And I'm seeing here like collective, clarify the this King of Cups, he's emotionally, because of what this person pissed because of what I'm saying. This King of Cups, he's angry. He's emotionally effed up because he considers you as family or something like this. This could be one of your relatives. He's mad about what I'm teaching. Because what I'm teaching will cause, because what I'm teaching, like if you're the blueprint collective, if you're the blueprint, or if you're like the main product, it's difficult for me, it's difficult for an op to hear what I'm saying, because when I'm saying this, they know they're not going to get what they want, because you're too much, I'm too much, and you're too much in tune with what you know. If these people learned, or if they knew like what they were going to be a part of, they would have never signed up for this shit. So they're regretting it. And I just don't understand people. No one asks questions. But I mean, I've made dumbass decisions before, but I don't know. Like if I know somebody for years and someone who don't know, like if I know you for years and someone can easily convince you, can easily convince you about someone that you known for years, wouldn't you question that? Like, or would you just jump on something like, oh yeah, like, would you be shocked at information that you heard about a friend that you've been knowing since elementary? Like, if you known someone since elementary, how would you believe someone that ain't your friend that you know? You be asking questions for I sign a contract, right? Or you'll just be asking questions, period. Like, dang, so everybody in here speaking negatively about such and such. So why is everyone, okay, so this is about money. So if it's about money and everyone's in a room talking about money and what we can gain, I don't know. It's just something, someone's going through karma. So we got the moonlight. Someone's really disturbed about what they did. They can't believe what they did. So number 17. Collective, be smart. The subconscious mind, reflecting dreams, emotional responses. Yeah, so we got intellectual because someone was not using their brain. Someone made a risky decision without using intellect to make a certain decision. So subconscious mind is reflecting dreams, emotional responses, contemplation, expression, intuition, memories, connection, personal needs, cognition, emotions, feelings, fears, subconscious mind. So let's see. Clarify the subconscious mind, ancestors. What's going on with these friends or whoever this is? So we got the Page of Wands. What's going on with these people? They're so angry. They're angry. That's what's going on. Because it's giving me that, it's karma. Someone's going through karma. Tell me more. This Queen of Wands who has to walk away. She's sad. It's a lot of tension with her. Tell me more about this. So we got the badass being full of life, love, and possibility. Why we got that card? Why we got that? With the Eight of Wands. Why is that? Because it's about you, It's about you stepping into a very prominent place in your life, collective. It's dealing with money. Okay, this is justice. So you're walking into a very successful place. You could be a Queen of Wands. You could be a Sag. You could be a Aquarius. You could be a Leo or a fire sign, or you could be anyone. You could be coming into a very you could be a Leo. You could be a Cancer. There's going to be, so this is someone who is angry. You know, they're angry and they're wanting to control this situation. So you're rising. Like, it's because you're stepping into your Nine of Pentacles. You're choosing yourself is causing a disservice to a lot of people, where they gotten clarity, like, damn, like, I want to do what she do or he do. People are stressing because they're realizing that they're attached to something bigger than them. So with the someone's gaining information. They're gaining information. Someone wants to be free from this. This could be an air sign, man. He's sad because he knows, like, whatever he wanted to manifest ain't working. Yeah, he's worried about his financial situation. All these people, they're stressing, okay? Because it's over. The Tower card and the Death card here, it's justice that's playing out. And no one really can get mad because the problem is it's fair. It's fair, you know. People slept on you, collective, and they're realizing that. Like, there are a lot of people in either your family, your friends, whoever these people are, slept on you. They're realizing who you are. So you're coming out as a Nine of Pentacles, someone who's a chosen being. And they're like, oh my God. So this air sign who was in a connection with a fire sign, or this air sign could be anybody. Someone's gaining truth on what really is happening, and nothing is playing out in these people's favor. Everyone is exhausted. They're falling out. The societies, or this society. Let's read into this this secret society. Like, will it even stand? Like, ancestors, tell me about this secret society. I want to know, like, will it still stand? Will this secret society still stand? They're all under judgment. It's people having to walk away. Tell me more. So with the Four of Swords, it's giving me that it's not working. This system, they're all under judgment, you know, and that's the truth. Because they're falling apart financially, and like, they're insecure. These people, they're not even working that good. So how are they standing? Like, what are they doing to, like, what are they doing to I just need to know, like, anyone got a question about this specific society, this secret society? Like, how are they remaining afloat? I mean, they're going through so much karma. No one can keep their head above water like that, you know? Yeah, so it's just like the Four of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Someone's tired of being a liar. They tired of being sneaky. You know, this person, they just want to put it to an end. All their sneaky, conniving ways are just only causing them issues. It's always backfiring. Nothing, you cannot be touched the way they want you to, collective. You're highly protected. This whole system is under judgment. Everything's falling apart. So if everything's falling apart, what's going on with the family and the people who are supposedly in control? Like, they're still trying to, they're like, they're all heartbroken, and it's giving me that someone's still trying to push through something in tears or in pain where they don't know what to do. You know, with the Sun card, they realize that really something is over. This society, they know that. They're learning that. They're learning that it's a struggle. You know, the magic that they're doing ain't really working like it should. You know, these people, they're communicating on how they can make it better, make it a better, tighter family, but they're losing every time. Like it's giving me that they're not gonna gain nothing. They're not gaining nothing, even though they're trying to stay consistent. It ain't gonna work out how they want. They'll always end up heartbroken for continuing to come for you, because you're highly protected collective. You're protected. So this system, it's just they're knowing that you being a chosen one. They're caught in like wanting to remain or look like they got it together, but Five of Swords, like someone never can it's just they're never going to win coming up against you. It's just never gonna happen. Honestly, I just want to know like what's gonna happen like with the contracts and stuff. Like, would eventually these people be free from this? Will eventually like the family be free? Like, how does that work now that everything is like all discombobulated? Nothing's working. The whole system is under judgment, and every time they come for you, collective, is always an issue. There's a lot of fights and arguments happening. People are angry. There's a lot of tension. They're not getting what they want, and they're not able to stand. They're just, it's not gonna work. Ancestors, what's gonna happen with this family? Or the friends and the family that were once the collective's family. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, or how would they free themselves? How will the family and the friends will they free themselves from this community? Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is what they're scared of. You know, they don't feel like, they feel like everything they've invested in was for nothing. They feel like they have to start all over, and they want to walk away. They're stressing over money they took, but will they ever be free from this? The Eight of Cups is here. Will they ever be free? Yeah, they'll be free. Fool card. Will they? What's gonna happen with them? Will they be free? Will they be free from this? It looks like they're gonna have to like act confident, act like they're giving. Excuse me, guys. Something wrong with my eye? One moment. Feel like I got some hair in my eye. I think I do. Sorry about that. But it's giving me that they're gonna still be like this Queen of Wands is control happy. You know, like she's controlling. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, or just this system that they're a part of. Like, what would happen with these? What would happen with this system that the family and friends are connected to? What would happen to them? Prosperity. Friendship. Okay. So this is what they're wanting to manifest. They're wanting to manifest prosperity. They're wanting to manifest a relationship. So their goal is to stay together so that they can manifest prosperity. This is what they're really wanting. So clarify more. This is what they're manifesting. So we got friendship. So she's trying to manifest, or she's trying to control to gain prosperity. She wants that family. She doesn't. Tell me more about this. Yeah, so she wants to expand. She wants to heal and actually be happy. They're trying to figure out how to do it. They're trying to figure out how to make something better. Like they do want to continue on something here with the Lover's card. You know, the Ten of Cups. You got painful ending. So the issue is, it's not going to, the issue is the way they doing it is wrong. It's always causing conflict. And with the Five of Pentacles, it's never turning out how they want it to. Tell me more about this community. So it's okay, so Magician, it's always going, it's because they're doing it wrong, it's always ending in pain. So it's like someone who wants to build, so someone's trying to build something successful. Okay, so someone's thinking on how can they get justice with this, but their justice is what they put out. What they put out is pain with the Five of Swords. Someone who's feeling defeated. So the issue is someone's getting manifestation mixed up with like you, when you're manifesting, you only get what you manifest. Someone who's manifesting out of a desire to control and win at all costs is only turning into an obstacle where there are people who are not really on one accord. So even though they want to manifest prosperity, fulfillment, and all this other stuff here, it's turning into a difficult thing here. Clarify more. Yeah, so they're sad. So it's giving me that the universe is giving them exactly what they deserve. You know, the Justice card is here. It's saying that it's fair. So what they're getting is what they put out. Tell me more. So it's a painful ending. A painful ending. So whatever these people cause is what they're getting. Ten of Swords energy here. So it's painful. They're not getting nothing from it. These people, they're going through a lot of karma. They're going through karma for what they did. So you got the Lover's card because of their choices. Yeah, that's what's being thrown to them. So it's like someone don't even have the passion to do it anymore, because it seems like whatever they're manifesting, seems like everything they touch rottens. Everything they touch, they don't gain nothing from it because how they move. Because of how toxic they are, you know? So, you know, it's just like someone who's acting like they're happy in a connection that's toxic. And it's because you're removing yourself, and these people, they're in this devil energy. They're like, they need you, and you're not going to be a part of them. So, yeah, they want to heal with you, collective, and the answer is no. Yeah, so they want a relationship with you, and you're walking away. You gain your clarity. This is a serious no. Yeah, so you're moving on. You moving on is causing a Five of Pentacles energy for these people who wanted you there. And it's giving me that you're still inspired about life, gaining positivity and happiness. You know, yeah, so you're strong. So yeah, you closed out a cycle completely. And the issue is these people, they wanted to manifest that very thing that they wanted you a part of. And they're not doing well. So tell me, what's next for this this society that this father figure and the Queen of Wands is a part of? What is next for them? Ace of Wands, the Magician, and the Eight of Wands. What's next for them? It's only manifesting them to walk away. You know, their sneakiness is just never working. Okay, so it's like a cycle that's closing out where nothing came. There just is nothing working. I'm telling you, it ain't working. Someone feels like they wasted too much energy too. Yeah, so they're still gonna hold on to this family. What are they gonna do with this family that they got with all these people? What are they gonna do with all these people they're connected to? I mean, it's nothing they could do. The Magician. So the issue is, since you're not coming to the party, it ain't gonna work. What are they gonna do? Ain't nothing they could do. The Four of Wands is over. Tell me more. Yeah. They're still, so you're choosing yourself. You're rejecting this demonic entity that want to be fed. So their demon wants to be fed and you're not feeding it, so they have to feed it. Five of Swords energy. Someone's angry on what they got to feed. They're stuck with this deity. Tell me about this deity, ancestors. I need to know. Who is this deity? What are they feeding? What are they happen to give to? The Andras is their discord and strife around you. They must be overcome so you can move forward. So this is a deity of chaos and discord. This is what they done manifested. This is the deity that they tried to throw at you, that they're having to deal with now. That's why they got a lot of confusion around them. So that deity is dealing with them. It's about aggression, conflict, and destruction. So this is it escalates anger and hostility. It picks fights, lash out verbally, feels justified, cruelty, loss of emotional regulation, insomnia, agitation, impulsive decisions, paranoia. So relationship damage. So these people, they really can't be a family like that because the deity is all about discord. So what they wanted for you in your life collective is what's happening to them. They wanted separation and stuff. These are people who are going through that, you know? So clarify this deity and what they're going through. So we got the sun. What are they doing? What's going on here? Okay, so it's giving me that everyone's getting back what they deserve. Clarify this. So this King of Pentacles is exposure. Tell me more. Let me read this good. Okay, we got the Devil. It's like someone who has to fake happy, but they're not. Someone who has to act successful, but they don't feel it. You know, this is someone who's around people who are unhappy and getting clarity about what position they're in. It's like someone who's trying to make something look better than what it is. It's someone who's not happy and tied to something that's not Someone's just not happy, okay? Someone feels alone even if they're around people. You know, so we got the temperance here. Tell me more. To clarify the temperance. It's giving me that someone has to heal. You know, it's giving me that someone has to heal. Someone has to heal because everything that they're going through is backfiring. The energy that they sent out to you, collective, you cannot be touched. You're highly protected. And secretly, these people know that they heartbroken about what they're a part of. They can't believe it. So you choosing yourself is a big deal. And it's causing people to be caught in misery. So these are people who are unhappy, and they're like really realizing that they got clarity. So these people, they have to continue feeding a deity, because if they don't, oh, what? Let me see. They not doing good. These communities, these people, they're unhappy, unsatisfied, and they feel, I heard the word tricked. They feel tricked, okay? Like they feel like someone lied to them. So ancestors, tell me about the So someone wants to be intimate with you, collective, so that they could feed off of your energy again. Be careful who you being intimate with. What happens if they don't feed this deity, ancestors? What happens if they don't feed them? She mad. Look at this Queen of Swords. What happens if you, I mean Queen of Wands. What happens if they don't feed the deity? What happens if they don't feed this this Andres deity? What will happen? What will happen if they don't feed the demon? The demon is gonna get mad, child. What's gonna happen if they don't feed the demon? It's gonna cause pain, sadness. It's like a sadness that is I don't know, like if you ever like been so depressed. Damn. I meant to charge the damn phone, child. I don't know if you ever been so depressed to the point where it's just nothing that can make you happy. Like, no matter what you do. Tell me more. It's like someone's so sad. You know, this deity, when it comes to this deity, someone's stuck in not even being able to trust people around them. This deity is tricking this person, constantly playing mind games. And it's to the point where the justice is here saying that this person is constantly going through karma every time they try to come for you, collective, because you're highly protected. So the deity is protecting you. That's crazy. The deity is an alignment with you, collective, because it's protecting you by sending back the energy that was sent out to the collective. So whatever these people wanted for you is what these people are going through. Ooh. It's dealing with money too. Tell me more about this. So when it comes to this family, clarify this. They just stuck in this energy. So clarify the Ten of Pentacles. What does the Ten of Pentacles represent, ancestors? Why is this here? What does the Ten of Pentacles represent? This family, how they gained their success. So it's even talking about like money that they made and stuff. They're having to like feed their deity. Everything that they received when it came to their wealth, their success, is what they're having to like, guys, someone ain't happy, guys. The success that they got from this community, what they're seeing is they have to pay this deity back everything that they got from the deity. So whatever these people use to gain their success, the deity is basically reminding them that don't forget to serve me, don't forget to pay me. Like, this deity is not going nowhere. So they done fed something very low vibrational. These people, they're stuck. They're stuck in this. And that's what they learning. Like, everything they wanted for you, collective.
See, your haters thought they were fighting you. Just you.
Everything they did to you, collective, is what they're getting back. So these people thought they were free, or thought that it would be easy. Like, they were playing with, you know how someone is like, don't play. I don't know, like someone did not ask questions. And if they did ask questions, my bad, TikTok. Y'all with me still? My bad. My phone went out. Anytime it do that, just stay on till it turn back on. I apologize. But anytime they do, like, anytime, like, what happened, someone did not tell them everything. Someone lied. You know what I'm saying? Someone sure does feel defeated. Someone just wanted money so bad. So they lied to them. And they feel left out. Like, someone feel like they lost. They lost so much control. So it's someone who wanted power, so much control. And the devil card, I mean, the devil is like, someone's sad because you're choosing yourself. You could be an earth sign who's choosing yourself. You're consistent on your journey. You could be a Taurus choosing yourself. With the Sun card here, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like people being exposed for what they did. People learning the truth. They're not happy. They're feeling betrayed. Ooh, they're feeling stuck. These people ain't happy. They're walking away. I mean, it's like, clarify the Magician. They still like not letting these people walk away. They're, oh, okay, with the Death card, there could be a connection ending. Clarify the Two of Cups. You know, these are people wanting to free themselves. You know, they thought they were going to gain a new beginning, but they're tied to something. And even like what I'm seeing here is like, whatever they took, the money they took, regardless of what happened, everyone's just shook. Everyone's shook. They cannot believe that they were a part of something so dysfunctional. Like, this is so toxic. Someone's like, oh my God, like, I can't believe this. Like, someone probably could write a book about this in the next years or so. But yeah, someone's conscious mind, like, someone cannot think because they're effed up emotionally. Because they know what they serve. They know what they're a part of. So this is someone who has to feed this deity. They're heartbroken and they feel betrayed. They feel defeated because emotionally they know what they're tied to. All their thoughts are just horrible right now. and they're trying to look for a way to get out of this, but they know with the world card, something could be over. You know, it's causing this person to be in a difficult space. They feel like they were always left out from the beginning because it never was a chance for this person. Someone lost before they even got on. You know, this is the shocking moment. They never had a chance. So when it comes to some money, they never had a chance with money. It was never something that they were going to get. Someone was just being tested, and they chose the wrong. They chose wrong. But I feel like these people did not. I don't feel like they gave them. I don't feel like they told them everything. I'm getting more so like someone like got information and was like, so tell me about such and such, or whoever you are, collective. Someone wanted to know information on you, but it was more so funny at first. People thought it was funny talking about you, and everybody got in on it and was laughing, and then it turned into something more serious. Spirit, tell me about how this conversation started, or how did it, what was said, like if you can, like, was the conversation taken, did it come in lightly when people start talking about the collective? No, it was serious. Let's see. How was the conversation, how did this conversation start out? Or what happened? Um, to me, it seems like people had good things to say about you at first. It was a little iffy. Tell me more. What did they say? Like, so with the Wheel of Fortune, tell me about the conversation, ancestors. With the Eight of Swords, tell me about the conversation. It was fair at first, and then it got toxic. Someone tried to control or manipulate the conversation. Clarify the devil and the magician. With the I want to get more clarity. It seems like someone did not have much to say about you, and then like information start, like a lot of people start talking. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. We got the Three of Swords. Ooh, tell me more. It was like people who were who feel bad for saying what they said about you, collective. But I'm more so, oh wait, I don't want to put that in. Let's see. I want to just see what it say. I'm nosy, collective. I know you are too. I just want to know what was said about the collective, or like how did the conversation start off. So I don't really think they wanted to do this. Not a lot of them. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, because I see there are some people who felt really bad about what they did. Some people cheered these people on, and like, because the conversation, I don't think it was as bad as, until like someone was like, whoa, let's see. people knew the truth in that room, though. It seemed like some people tried to juggle the truth, and some people were they were like iffy, like I don't know, but let's see. We gonna do the gossip tea only. So this kind of smear doesn't start loud. It starts quiet and cooperative, like a concerned conversation among people who already know each other. Family and friends get pulled in under the excuse of helping, clarifying, or protecting someone. It usually opens with hurt feelings being framed as facts. Someone says they're confused or wounded, and the story gets told in a way that makes them look wrong. Timing matters. It happens when things are unstable, when people are juggling stuff, distracted emotionally, or open to influence. Then comes the waiting. The story is repeated, softened, adjusted. Small details are emphasized, other details are left out. People don't feel like they're attacking. They think they're weighing things or being fair. Someone might even say, I'm just trying to understand both sides. As the story circulates, the person being talked about gets positioned as left or unsupported, while the speaker slowly sharpens their version. At some point, someone with a sharp tongue or strong opinion steps in and declares judgment. That's when the tone changes from confusion to certainty. Meanwhile, the person being smeared is living their life, glowing, stable, unbothered. Contrast fuels the narrative. Instead of stopping the gossip, it makes people talk more. Some feel uncomfortable, realizing they might have been played. Others double down to avoid admitting it. Eventually, emotions soften, empathy creeps in, strength and common sense returns, and that's what's happening. Like, people can't believe what they got a part of. The truth starts to feel off compared to how solid other person actually is. That the story loses momentum. By the end, the ones who help spread it feel exhausted, which is where they are now, and quietly regretful. I told you, dies it says the situation dies not with an apology, but with silence and distance. The smear doesn't stick, it just ends. So it started as a concern, turned into interpretation, then became a judgment, and finally collapsed under its own weight. You didn't need to fight it, you outlived it. So yeah, this is why it's always important to never try to like defend yourself or justify a situation. Just allow time to play out. That's what happens. So yeah, this person, they're stressing about what was said about you, how it was said, when it was said, how they were a part of it. Like, they're in their mind, like, this is a person who's feeling like they should have made better choices. So then we got divine them. So let's see. Clarify the divine them. Yeah, this you walking away, or this someone stressing about you walking away. Clarify divine them. Someone's heartbroken. Who is this heartbroken? This father figure. Upset. He going through karma. These people can't believe what they are part of. Yeah, so these men here, they're going through karma. Everything backfired. Trying to play a divine film, and they end up playing themselves. So yeah, this is you continuing on with your life, okay? These are people who, tell me more. your clarity is disrupting other people's emotions. So it's someone who's mad. Why they mad? Why? I mean, well, we know why they're mad. They're mad at you, collective, because you're rejecting them. You're standing up as this empress, moving on, continuing on with your life, being consistent, and others. Yeah, it's because you've learned so many lessons, collective, and you're sticking to your lessons. You're looking forward to the future and not focusing on your past. And these are people who, they find you to be someone that they want to deal with, but I don't know, like it's over. It's so over. It's over. You're protected from these people, and they know they gotta leave you alone. So yeah, that's what it is, collective. So when it comes to like family, your past friends, these people have connections, and I was gonna use the word bond, but it's not bond. It's not a bond. These people have connections with people who are like of high status. Oh no, no. This is you stepping into a very prominent time in your life because of the cycle that you closed out, because of your clarity. So these yeah, that's the truth, okay? So yeah, you get justice. So justice is playing out and it's fair. That's why the justice card kept showing up. It's fair. You getting to move forward. It's fast action happening for you. You got clarity, and so when it comes to your family, they feel stuck in an environment that they don't want to be a part of. So you got the Six of Wands. Yeah, these people, they're angry. They're thinking about what they did to it's someone who has a lot of tension. Clarify this person. Yeah, because of the clarity that you have, collective, what you know, it's hard. Someone's having a lot of tension because they're tied to a family that is very toxic. So they're looking at their efforts and they're like, damn, like you right. So this is what someone's struggling with. They have to continue on in this family. But with the Ten of Swords, I honestly don't feel like it's gonna, like, how long will this community last? How long will this community last? So we got this father figure here. It ain't gonna work for these people because they're not getting nothing they're not getting anything out of it. It's someone who's still trying to remain in control, but they gotta let go. And they know they gotta let go. They know it's over. So this father figure, he's losing control, which causes others to be free. I don't see this lasting that long, collective. Honestly, I don't see. They may be tied to this contract, but just like if y'all are not, as if y'all are my age, or if anyone is like my age, you remember Farmer Jacks? Like anyone remember if you remember Farmer Jacks, then you will remember that store closed down. Like, this is no more Farmer Jacks, okay? So it's giving me like Farmer Jacks may have been successful at one point, and then something now is over. Like, you don't never hear about Farmer Jacks no more. Farmer Jacks is no longer a store. So this is one of these type of communities where eventually everyone's gonna like just start doing their own thing. The issue is because someone is so jealous, this father figure here, and likes control and doesn't know how to like let go, they're watching everyone to see who's dealing with you, collective. It's giving me that this person has an issue with you being like, if they're not tied to you, then they don't want no one tied to you. This father figure has mental health issues, which is why you'll never deal with them. So with that being said, like, this person, he's the type of person, like, if they can't be involved anyway, anyhow, then they don't want your friends or people that are like, these people have to have a backbone. They're struggling. They're angry about what they chose. So this earth sign, she's pissed. She's feeling so angry. She's heartbroken because maybe you and her were friends. She's feeling left out in the cold because of what she chose. Thought she was gonna gain something. See, I don't want to use the word "that's what you get," but when you got intellectuals here, because someone needs to start making better choices. They have to be more intellectual when making their choices. They lost it. They lost their mind trying to think that maybe someone thought they were better than you or something. That's why you got to stop comparing yourself to people, or they thought you were nothing. Someone looked at you as if you were nothing. Ancestors, how did the past friendships look at the collective and myself? How did the past friends look toxic? Look how they looked at you. Your past friends and family looked at you as the devil. How did they look at us? Baby. Look at how they looked at you. This is horrible. This how they saw you, as toxic. Like, like, stay away from her. She toxic. Something wrong with her. They thought you were manipulative. They thought you were unsuccessful. All of these horrible things. Like, they thought you weren't worth nothing. Like, they did not think much of you, collective. They thought you were like a witch or something. They thought you were they just thought less of you. Man, and they were like so-called friends of yours who thought so negatively of you and handled you horribly. King of Wands energy, that's someone who's like pushing you away. Someone who's sad that they pushed you away. They treated you like they were a drill sergeant to you, like you were a nobody. Like someone who think that they could tell you what to do. It was no love here in these relationships. It all backfired. No love here. Only like someone who thought they were better than you, okay? That's how they treated you. They looked at you as a nobody. They thought you were toxic. They thought you were a horrible person, collective. Dang, look at this. Like a whole devil. Look at that. It was like someone was like, beware of her. This is what these people wanted you to be looked at. That's painful. That's what they painted you out to be, collective. Damn, and you were a whole angel the whole time. Right in front of these people. Just shining like the empress that you are. Giving, caring, loving, nurturing, wise. Damn, you brought justice, fairness. You brought the whole damn table. And these people, they just thought the worst of you. Look at you about to have a new beginning, collective. These people slept on you. They played you for a fool. They thought you were a nobody. Damn. Look at you about to rise up and win. Now you got victory, collective. They know the truth now. Hey, God will clear your name, baby. I'm telling you, I used to pray every day like, God, please clear my name, clear my name. Clear my name, God. Please clear my name. Every day, wake up just praying with tears in my eyes. Clear my name, God. Clear my name. Look at this. Look what you about to walk into, collective. Don't give up. Do not go back. That's jacked up. Ooh, you so strong too, collective. Ooh, look at you. Look at how God is shining on you. God is like, I love you for your consistency. God is going to rise you up before many, collective. Don't you ever regret what you went through. Your journey, I know you went through a lot. You felt like you were left out in the cold. You felt like you were unloved, man. You know, and the craziest thing is your friends and family, or your ex-friends and your family, they they feel horrible. So let's get a message from the most high. Let's see what God has to say about this message. That's crazy. Ooh, oh my God. That's crazy, y'all. Oh my God. Most High God, give the collective some messages. What do we need to know? You were crucified, collective. I'm just going to send you so much love. Like, you deserve it, okay? Continue to stand in your power. Continue to be righteous. Continue to love on yourself and continue your journey. Never going back to what made you feel low. Anyone ever make you feel like you were a disappointment or not good enough? You know, you don't need that. You don't need that. Most High God, give me a message for the collective, please, for all of us. What do we need to know? Give us a good message. Thank you. All right, so we got Jeremiah 22:15. So it says, shall you reign because you enclose yourself in cedar? Did you not did not your father eat and drink and do justice and righteousness? Then it was well with him. He judged the cause of the poor and the needy, the vulnerable. Then it was well. Was not this knowing me? Dang, I heard the pastor, one of the pastors, he spoke on this. He kept saying, repeat after me. It is well. It is well. I wonder what pastor that is. I feel horrible for not knowing the pastor's name, but shout out to that pastor who kept saying it is well. So it was a Sunday service sermon. But anyway, it says he judged the cause of the poor and needy. Then it was well. Was not this knowing me, says the Lord? Yet your eyes and your heart are for nothing but your covetous, your covetousness, for shedding innocent blood and practicing oppression and violence. This is someone like us, collective, who's gone through oppression and violence, and we were vulnerable during these times where we were beat up by people that weren't rocking with us, collective. And so it's saying that do you not know that what it said? He says he judged the cause of the poor and the needy, then it was well, meaning that you're good, okay? You're good. Therefore, thus says the Lord concerning Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, they shall not lament, or they should not lament for him, saying, alas, my brother, or alas, my sister. Excuse me. They shall not lament for him, saying, alas, master, or alas, his glory. He shall be buried with the burial of a donkey, dragged and cast out beyond the gates of Jerusalem. Go up to Lebanon and cry out and lift up your voice in Bashan. Cry from Abraham, for all your lovers are destroyed. I spoke to you in your prosperity, but you said, I will not hear. This has been your manner from your youth. What you did, that you did not obey my voice. The wind shall eat up all your rulers, and your lovers shall go into captivity. This is talking about your people, your family, and everybody who was against you, collective. These people, they not gonna have no luck. Trust and believe that. Surely then you will be ashamed and humiliated, just like they humiliated you and smeared your name, collective, for all your wickedness, or inhabitant of Lebanon, making your nest in the cedars. How gracious will you be when pangs come upon you, like the pain of a woman in labor. These people, they're going to be experiencing the same pain they wanted for you. If anyone smeared your name, collective, I want you to pray every day. If you can, like as much as you can, pray, and ask God to clear your name. Because I'm telling you, I prayed that prayer almost every day. And God is clearing the collective's name and mine. I'm going to continue to intercede for us, collective. So we got, and I live, says the Lord, through Konia, the son of Jenicum. Sorry if I don't say the names right. So it says, God is confronting a king who thought status, luxury, and appearances made him legitimate. The verse says, power isn't proven by wealth or image. It's proven by justice. Building fantasy things doesn't make you a good leader. So this is a person who thought they were going to come up off of your name because of people spearing your name. Someone did not see you coming up off of this. They did not see you getting out of this situation, collective. People are shocked. All right. So what mattered about the Father wasn't riches, but doing what was right and fair. When justice and righteousness are practiced, things go well. Authority without justice is empty, and success without fairness doesn't last. And it don't. As you can see, these people who are part of these cults and stuff, who tried to come up off of you, I'm telling you, it's not going to last long. They're not doing well at all. And every time they mess with you, it's always reversing back to them. They're always getting in trouble. So as I live, says the Lord, though Coniah, the son of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, were the sign on my right hand. Yet I would pluck you off, and I will give you into the hand of those who seek your life, and into the hand of those who face fear. The hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and the hand of Chaldeans. Anyway, this scripture is just saying that the people who came up against you, they're not going to have luck, and they're all coming down. Okay, it is never going to pay out the way that they want it. It never will, because they're not righteous. Stay prayed up, collective. Never miss a day. Never miss a day. Okay, your prayers are very important. Therefore, thus spake the Lord has concerning the prophet, behold, I will feed them with warm wood, and make them drink the water of gall. For from the prophets of Jerusalem is profane or profaneness gone forth into all the land. This verse is about false leadership and corrupt influence. Prophets here means people who claim spiritual or moral authority. Wormwood and gall symbolize bitter consequences. Not poison literally, but suffering exposure and loss of credibility. These people are going to be exposed. Profane gone forth means corruption spread outward from leaders to the people. When leaders lie, manipulate or misuse authority, the damage doesn't stay private. It spreads. And those leaders eventually have to taste the consequences of what they produced. So false guidance and poison communities, authorities without a true leader without truth leads to bitterness. Those who mislead others don't escape accountability even if it takes time. So, this father figure who is so ignorant when it comes to pride and ego, he has misled a whole community thinking that he was about to come up off of the collective. And what he's finding out is all that's about to happen to him is he's going to get exposed. And there are so many people mad at him. They don't want nothing to do with him. Authority without truth leads to bitterness. Those who misled others don't escape accountability even if it takes time. So when it comes to like this smear campaign, manipulative narrators, leaderships, so this is what hits hard. Like these people they're not gonna be doing good collective. So what's the best advice for like the family and the friends? What's the best advice for these family members and the friends? So it's someone who has to realize that they're really not stuck. Tell me more. That even though they're shocked about what they've become a part of, they're gonna have to make a choice that is for their best benefit. Tell me more. This is a person who, clarify this, who knows that what they were a part of, they're shocked or they're feeling exposed for what they've been a part of, okay? Because it wasn't worth it. They didn't get nothing out of it in the first place. So it's only leaving them in the Five of Pentacles. So it's like someone who feels embarrassed for what they've been, what they did, what they've gotten into. And someone who knows for sure that a cycle is over. So when it comes to your family and friends, they're just like they know that maybe they can't get something out of you or something like that. With the Sun card and the Magician, what is this? This is a father figure still trying to be in control. What's going on here? People that he's around, they're just feeling defeated. They're feeling betrayed. Someone can't believe it. Yeah, it's like collective. Someone cannot believe what's about to happen for you. It's people who are happy for you though, but some are jealous. You got a group of people that's jealous too. These are people you walking away from. So they're going to be hit with a lot of karma because of what they did. But what's the best advice for them? What's the best advice for these people? What's the best advice for these people? So we got acceptance and worry. So it's just like someone has to accept what they are a part of. Tell me more. They have to learn how to be a giver, because they're really they have to learn how to judge situations better. Someone has to be honest. They have to learn how to be more disciplined. They got a lot of lessons to learn. It's just like someone's living life without understanding what they're doing. Someone has to really understand their purpose in this life. Some people just like live, but they don't pay attention. You know, even though you could be in a difficult space, collective, you are spiritually aware of your purpose in this life, where you know you got purpose. Everyone has purpose, and someone's just living just to live. They're not really paying attention to their life. Like someone's just letting time slip by and not really understanding that they're on a spiritual journey as well. So this is a person who has to realize that they're on a spiritual journey. First off, someone has to realize, first off, that you're on a spiritual journey. Secondly, that you have to have acceptance, or yeah, you have to accept what you've done. You have to realize what you're a part of, what you've done, and why certain things around you are not turning out how you want. Understand, like, are you really happy? If you're not answering these questions, and you're just going about your day acting like, oh well, you're just gonna be stuck in that. So someone has to wake up. Someone's blind to like being caught in their in a damn trap in their mind, where someone don't feel like it can get better. See, like, some of us, we hope for better, but we don't do better. And sometimes you can only do what you can. Um, Someone has options here, and they have to realize that. All right? You got justice when it comes to these options that you have. You really do have options, collective. And not to the collective, because we're on a path, but others who may feel as if they don't have options, you're coming in as a whole freaking magician. God has given you the ability to use your wand to create what you want, a lifestyle to create what you want. You're not stuck. I don't care if you feel that you're 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, however old you are. You are not stuck. You are not you're not you have a purpose. Everyone does. But you got to find what yours is. Stop being lazy and stop stressing. So someone's stressing about a friendship with you. It could be a Virgo. This person is overly stressing. They're like, they cannot believe what they're learning. They can't believe what they're learning. Someone's hurt because you're choosing yourself. Who is this person stressed? Who's this person? Someone heartbroken. Who is this? Someone who did everything to you to hurt you and it didn't work out. Someone who's feeling jacked up. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Someone's just hurt, you know? Someone got to heal. It could be a Cancer, a Gemini. It's a lot of people here. Yeah. So that's what it is, collective. Honestly, I don't even know what I was talking about. I really don't. Yeah, you're standing in your power. Definitely standing in your authority, collective, choosing you. That's good. That's good for you. You're very clear on what you need to do. You're walking away. And no matter what someone wants you to do, collective, you may be out here on your own, or, maybe you could be feeling low. But I'm seeing here that you're still gaining victory throughout what you've gone through. You went through a lot. It hurt you. Whatever you went through, it caused you a lot of pain. But I see that you're still brave enough to continue on this cycle. All right? Don't you give up. Stay consistent. And whoever's attached to this deity, you have to do some cleansing. Ancestors, is there any possibility to get rid of this what is the name of this deity that they're having to deal with? Andrus deity. This demon. Someone stuck with a demon. The demon. Ooh. It's just like someone's trying to someone's just caught in their own chaos and confusion, and as much as they want to bring you back, they can't. They can't. Yeah, collective, that's what I got. So I'll use, yeah, someone's stressing. Someone's stressing about everything they did to you. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. They can't believe they did all that to you. Yeah, collective, that's what I got. So, let me read some of y'all comments and see what y'all talking about, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Andres, yeah, Alberto, get effing lost. Can we find out any specifics about the contract? Oh, okay, let's find out about the contract. That was Martha wanted to know that. Okay, so tell me about this contract, ancestor. You know what? I'm gonna use the Lenormand deck for that. You know what? I could use the this deck too. So I'm gonna use this deck here, and I'll use the Lenormand deck to clarify. So tell me about this contract, ancestors, that these people were a part of. What was this contract a part of? What was the contract exist of? So we got co-create. So clarify more about the co-create. Clean up. I just saw something, or I just heard. So basically, it's someone who wanted to erase you out the picture, clean up, and create something new. So let's see. We're going to read it, and we're going to clarify it with other cards. So we got number 40. And if y'all have any more questions, y'all can put them down there. And we'll find out, get to the nitty gritty. The tee-hee-hee. So it says creativity, art and spirit, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of the intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-created, only beauty and grace results. Prepare to be amazed. So yeah, these people, they wanted to create something. We're going to use this deck too, and then we're going to clarify the co-create. The fur. It says, be continuous of what you are told. Someone may be lying. Fur brings stormy weathers, but also governs love. So this is a person who wanted to distort your character, distort your character by lying, okay? But let's look into the fur baby, and then we're gonna get some clarity. Why I just say fur baby? Fur demon. Justifying lying or manipulation. People blame fur energy for dishonesty, exaggeration, or mixed signals. So this is a person who wanted to distort your story, doppelgang, try to change or erase your life or something like that. Like erase you out the picture. Look, clean up. Erase you completely from the picture. But let's get some more clarity. So clarify this contract, ancestors. What do we need to know about the contract that these people were a part of? What did it have to do with? Okay, of course we got a lady here. So it's dealing with sudden change, news. What does this contract involve? Anchor in reverse. See, it never was gonna work anyway. Stability. Moon reverse along with fox reverse. And dog reverse. Tell me more. So this was all a lie. Everything. Tell me more. Tree. They wanted something to stand on. So basically, someone was trying to build something on, something solid on a lie that was never going to work out in the first place due to money, okay? So, let's see. Lady. Writer. Skype. Anchor. Okay, so an informal, rushed, or deceptive agreement involving stability, home, or money that does not hold up long term. So verbal, so anyway, this wasn't going to work anyway. So verbal agreements, side deals, promises without solid paperwork, arrangements based on trust that wasn't deserved, something moved and cut quickly, decisions made in haste, no real stability, the agreement couldn't stay fixed, tied to housing, family space, or sense of security. The deception is exposed. Someone wasn't as clever as they thought. Loyalty breaks. Someone expected allegiance that wasn't theirs. Illusions drop. Emotional manipulation loses power. Long-term consequences still exist even after exposure. Money, resources, or financial motivation underneath it all. This is not about a demon creating a contract. Well, we know that. It's about people trying to secure control, loyalty, or financial advantage through weak or dishonest arrangement, and it didn't stick. So yeah, it was some. If someone told you this involved a no, we know it didn't involve a demon, but the demon represents an energy that was conjured to create some sort of illusion around a contract that never was going to stand in the first place. So this was a woman's idea. Let's see what woman this is. Clarify this lady here, ancestors, or this could be dealing with a main female. Whoever it is someone who's going through a painful ending. Tell me. Someone undisciplined, angry, battling internally, knowing that it's over. Okay, it's over. So yeah, whoever this was, there is justice, definitely justice, and documents that are being looked at. It was manifested. Someone got bad news, so it could be dealing with a Queen of Cups as well. All of it was blocked in the first place, along with this fire sign man and this King of Wands in the reversal. All these people, they pissed. You know, that's the truth. So nothing was gonna work, along with an Earth sign woman. All of these people were involved in something so diabolical that someone really thought they were going to get away with this. And what they're realizing is that their efforts did not pay off. Five of Pentacles, they got clarity. None of this was going to work. You know, someone celebrated too soon. They were so happy with thinking that they were going to come up off of you, collective. You know, it's like someone who's gaining understanding that this was not going to work. Something got out of control as well. And it really, like, it didn't work because they're not able to control anything. The Devil card is in reverse, and honestly, it's like someone who needs to apologize to you. Yeah, because they know it's over, okay? Their control tactics, manipulation, someone trying to use their emotion to create and manifest. It's just never going to work, okay? It's over. So let's see. Anyone have any other questions? I rebuke bullies. I shall. Let's see. Anyone on TikTok have any questions? Truth prevails always. Ashe. Yes, it does, Angel. Thank you so much for the gift, KJ. Thank you, love. Just got the number 3 viewer badge. Thank you. Thank you, KJ. What's up, sexy? Exactly. Feel free and happy. They did so much. All they got to do is pray. Yes, I'm really happy. Amen. Let's see. Thank y'all for sharing the live. When are they going to jail? You know what? Every time I ask that, Spirit never tells me. But I'ma see. I be trying to figure it out. Like, are these people going to jail? I mean, I've read it in my readings, but when I ask, like, specifically, it never comes out. But I'll see if it comes. Ancestors, can you tell me about jail time? Like, will these people go to jail? Will they go to jail? And I want to know, like, if all these people were a part of something so wicked, and it had to do with, didn't this have to do with the FBI too, or something like that? See, if everyone that was involved, even like people who are in status, like how do people that are in high authority arrest people who baby, you need to eat, drink something to clean and cleanse your liver. Who you talking to? I just want to tell you, you're a really good reader. You're sweet and you're thorough, and I appreciate you sharing your gifts with us. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Thank you, love. You not talking to me, boo, because you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. Are you a doctor? I want to see how you look. And then we could get the judging. We could really get the judging. I want to see you in person. And let's see who needs what. We could dissect then. Let me see you in the physical. And let's compare and contrast. and see who's the healthiest. And then you can come to me and say something. I like to know. I really want to see your face. While you sitting here talking about me like you know me or something. I think he's projecting. You're looking great. Thank you, Amanda. It be some damn haters on here. They be mad because I know that I would never deal with you, and you know too. So you got to do that behind the scene. Cause if I read you, boo, you wouldn't like it, Miss Messy Nita, with your jealous ass, Sanita, Sanita, Sanita Shabby Zane. Shabby Zane, is that you? Talking shit? I've been telling you to, you got my address, boo. I've been trying to tell you to come see me. Let's go toe to toe. Girl, you got issues. You wish you could be me. All right? Anyway, let's see when Sanita going to jail. Let's see when Sanita going to jail. Let's see when Sanita going to jail, since she want to sit here talking shit. Girl, don't you come for me, because I'm going to send for you all the way, Sanita, with your hateful ass. You just mad because you're the topic. Let's see. Everyone say, go away, Sanita. Go away, Sanita. Go away, Sanita. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you no more. Take your toxic ass somewhere else, girl. Anyway, let's find out when Sanita going to jail. Spirit, when's Sanita going to jail? Tomorrow. She mad. Tomorrow she going to jail. When's Sanita going to jail? And then we really can compare health. Let's compare the health, baby. Let's see. When's Sanita going to jail? Let's see. She fired up. Heartbroken. She trying not to be, but she going through them. She going through changes. She's fully aware. She's counting the days on the calendar right now. Let's see. Yeah, she's trying to keep it together, trying to maintain control. When is Sanita going to jail? She heartbroken. Let's see. Child. Her and this father, this emperor here, this Queen of Cups, they all coming out. Let's see. Let me stop. Ooh. I don't know, but something don't look good about this here. Something don't look good. I don't know, y'all. I can't tell you. It doesn't come out for me. I don't know why that doesn't come out. I hear other readers talk about it, but for some reason it don't come out for me. When are these people going to jail? Are they going to jail, ancestors? I guess we gonna have to wait and see. Definitely a false person. I do see prison time though. I really do. But it's dealing with unexpected money. Changes are going to be happening with a community. Definitely dealing with sudden wealth. dealing with officials that could be police officers or FBI agent, and maybe a child or someone who was innocent who got caught in getting sick from somebody here. There's an ending to a court case coming, and I just see, you know, you getting unexpected money from this collective. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but stay prayerful, you know. But I do see you having a new beginning when it comes to your financial stability. So stay prayerful. Relationships and health. Spirit is telling you to be careful about your health when it comes to your love life, okay? Because someone may want to try to infect you. Clarify health. Clarify health. Spirit is saying make sure you have boundaries from people from the past. Because Spirit is telling you to be wise on who you're dealing with. Because someone wants to be connected to you because of what you'll be gaining. Yeah. But just be wise when it comes to your health. Like the health card keeps coming out. Be careful who you're dealing with sexually. Yeah, guys, that's what I got. So, you got this. You put in a lot of good effort, collective. Folks need healing. Yep. Give her some good advice, please. Sound like she really need it. Only advice I got for her is to leave the collective alone, because she's not going to have no luck. It's always going to backfire to these people. So the more and more they mess with the collective, is the more and more they're going to find themselves in difficult situations, you know? Someone needs to leave you alone completely. Like, I pray that these people get out the collective's phone. I feel it's so wrong for these people to be in our phone. I'm asking that they get out, that they don't have no access to the collective no more. Like, none of these people. Yeah, guys. We're going to be all right. Stay consistent and love on yourself. I'm sending y'all love. And I send everybody love. Even you, Sunita. I send you love, girl. I pray one day you get it together. All of y'all. You know? Everybody. So we all can be healed. So we all can be better, our best selves, and not be out here being demonic and hateful for no reason when we all could have been like this, just kicking it. You're welcome, Galactic Goddess. Yeah, we all need to be, you know, like this, you know, instead of like, so we all can win. Everyone could win and do well if we all just learn how to love more. People don't know how to love anymore. People are too consumed in what they want. You got to do better in that, because it don't make sense, you know? So yeah, guys, I'm sending everybody love, and I mean everybody. I'm learning, we're learning, collective, now, is how to not take things so personal, how to understand when others have not made it spiritually to certain, and not to be judgmental, but some people just ain't there yet, you know? So if you're there, be grateful, and if you're there, pray for those who aren't there. if you're there, forgive. Learn how to forgive and not take things so seriously, because God will not hold grudges. God will not be swift to anger, you know. Like, we got to be more like God. So you got to be more patient, even me, you know. So it's time to like get in alignment. So God is wanting us to be more like God. You know, when you're like God, you ain't gonna have to be stressing. Even though we're human, we still have the human effects of life, because we're living in a physical world. We're living in a 3D world where we're around a lot of chaos. But, you know, the more who are in a higher vibration, the better it is, because then we raise the vibration of the universe, the earth. So it's time to like elevate spiritually when it comes to our connection with the divine, meaning that we got to figure out how God connects with us on a low level. You know, in order for God to even connect with us, God has to come down to where we are. So when God comes down to where we are, we raise ourselves up to where God is. So how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? You do it by surrendering, by letting go, by not holding on to hate, by not holding on to anger, by releasing what you cannot control. You know, surrendering and knowing that, you know, when you surrender, you will see how God can move in your life. Ain't nothing I can do. All I can do is just say, okay, God, I'm going to let you handle it, because it's beyond me at this point. And when it's beyond me, that's when you know that God has it. You can only give it to God and watch how God moves in your life. Backhanded compliments or concern is shady and rude and insensitive. It is. It is. God light is they true power. Yeah. It is. It's rude. And see, I told y'all God ain't done with me yet, so I'm working on it. At least trying, okay? I'm not perfect. That's one thing I'm not. I would never present myself as perfect. I'm only just on this journey like y'all, doing the best I can. So let's see. Any last messages, Most High God? Amen, Eric. Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Look, God is like, I want you to be happy within. Your justice is happiness within. And that's when everything else falls in line. So I'm like, okay, well, we're at this vibration where we're like really high vibrational, okay? So if you're in this high vibration, you done let go of ego, and you let go, you're surrendering, you're not holding on to grudges, you're learning how to forgive and love without being connected to people. Now, mind you, just because you're forgiving and you're loving doesn't mean that you have to be connected to anybody. Can you all tell they living energy or feel their any? I don't know what you mean. God light is they true power. Oh, I read that. Sending you much love and many blessings. Take care. Good care. See you next time. Thank you, Amanda. Same to you, love. Yeah. So consistency is what we need. I'm staying far away. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you love from a distance. Amen, Eric. You learn, you love these people from a distance. You send them, no. You can pray for these people that they get on the right track, but protect yourself, because God is not done with them people yet, and they have to evolve, and they cannot mess with you. Y'all are not on the same vibration. So be careful who you're connecting to, collective. All right? It ain't gonna be easy right now, but it's where you are, and you gotta just have it. You gotta accept that. Loving energy to you, Tina. Do you need money, sister? Who doesn't? Of course. Anyone want to donate? She, her is me is my cash app. So if y'all want to donate to me, you're more than welcome to. She, her is me. Do what you do. But yeah, guys, happy, okay? So anyway, with that said, I will talk to you later. If you would like to donate, you're always welcome to. Feel free to donate. I will take donations. Shoot, I don't mind. I will never turn down a donation. All right. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. You amazing. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Thank you too, Angie. Ange. Um, Thank you everybody. And thank y'all for the donations on TikTok. Thank you for the gifts. I truly appreciate you all. Anyway, with that said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and watch the last video that I had. It's a good video. It's an old video of mine that I did in 2018. It's about 6 minutes long. If y'all don't mind to go like the video, watch the video, like it, comment, share it. It was y'all will see, like, on my old page, Love Is My Life. If y'all watch old videos of mine, you will see exactly where I was back in 2016. You know, I got videos all the way back from 2016 on up. So you'll know exactly what I was doing, where I was at, and how I thought. All right, I'm an open book. Ain't nothing. I don't got nothing to hide. My past is more so dealing with people trying to manipulate me and me being weak-minded and allowing people to get over me and control me. So that was my past. Having to fight all my life. All my life I had to fight. But yeah, ain't no, whatever these people was talking about, I had to defend myself from making them people trying to make me look like something I know I wasn't. But you could judge if you're a good judge of character, you could tell the difference between what someone is lying about and what someone's telling the truth about. So never let anyone mislead you. Always get full information on your own, and never be afraid to face a demon in the eyes. Like, look a demon right in the eyes, because the demon is more scared than you. In the end, they just want to see if they can have their way with you. And usually they are able to, and it's because some people are not strong enough to face demons that like control. But we on this channel, we're not afraid to face absolutely nobody, because when you got God, nobody can be against you. Okay? So never be afraid to face a dead on demon, like face head on, because they just want to see if you're strong. They want to see if you'll back down. Now, back then, we possibly would have. Nowadays, that's just never going to be the story. All right? And it's because when you know God, God would never want you to back down, because God then sent out many of his disciples to fight giants. You know what I'm saying? And these giants were big. They were huge. And it was only one person fighting them. Do you think if God would send his disciples out to do certain tasks and do whatever, that God would want you to back down? God moves through you. So when God moves through you, you got to prove that. You got to prove that you believe in God. You got to prove that you trust in God. Now, sometimes we doubt it, but you have to remind yourself, like, over and over again, I know God got me. All right? Because God is going to prove it to you every time. God is so good. I know y'all know that. Okay? And if you know it, then you will never second guess it. And if you do, you'll come back again to realize it. Because no one's powerful than God. No one's more powerful than God. We all know that, right? I can't read. I don't understand what you're saying, Tina. Special they industry are broke line and two-faced matrix. Can you retype that? Project problem we learn. No. Go heal. Right. Yes, you are wise. Thank you, Eric. You are too. I see you write a lot of good things here. Yes, that part. Period, Ange. Are you Angie Rich? I'm trying to figure out if I know. I don't know if y'all be knowing me or if y'all just knew. I know I don't. I need to stop doing that, but I don't know. Anyway, oh, you not okay. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Good night to you, and thank y'all for watching. I'll come back tomorrow, okay? And if y'all have any topics that y'all want to talk about when it comes to these occults, we can get into it and find out what we need to know. Anyway, good night. That was a very good reading, and I feel so grateful being able to talk to you all about it. Good night, love. Thank you. Have a blessed night. You too, love, Angie. It's all right. I'm like that. Okay. Good night, guys. Have a good night. And thank you everybody for your donations. Peace and love. Good night, y'all. Peace and love.